Greetings gamers and welcome back. This is Gary7MT for the GTA series videos crew. In this episode we'll review what's known so far about GTA 6. We already broke down Rockstar's first trailer for the game, but there's more to discover. We'll be examining facts time didn't permit in our last analysis. The aim of this video is to codify all known information about the next Grand Theft Auto title to get you up to date on all the news about the game. Unfortunately, at the moment, we know way more about the game than Rockstar intended due to the infamous Teapot leak, which included 90 video clips and various documentation about GTA 6 stolen from some private dev Slack server. Now, while it might not be right to discuss this ill-gotten information in today's video, not doing so would leave this video rather incomplete. Therefore, we've chosen to include the juicy details, but we still won't go too far down the rabbit hole. In other words, we won't drop any major spoilers, full lists of events or items, and won't show any stolen material, be it code, an image, or video. It's also important to point out that the video and documents are at least 16 months old at production time of this video. And that means anything, names, locations, items, events, etc. could change. So consider anything not labeled official speculation. As always, a huge thanks goes out to all our users on Discord and the GTA Forums community who helped us put all of this together. Special thanks also go to Yan2295 who helped us with this video, ensuring that nothing major slipped past us or is just wrong. To those who might not know, GTA 6 is going to have at least two main playable characters. Lucia, of Latin origin, standing at 5'3" or 1.6 meters for our friends in the rest of the world, is introduced by Rockstar Games in the first trailer. And Jason, origin unknown, and 6'1" or 1.85 meters tall, who's also visible in the trailer but never directly named. These two are partners in both crime and life, so we're clearly not talking about a couple of honest citizens, and Lucia's introduction to the world has already demonstrated that.
Lucia, do you know why you're here? Bad luck, I guess.
As far as actors go, we currently pretty much got nothing on our hands to tie anyone in particular to any game character. In the past, people found Jorge Consejo admitting to working on the character of the Mexican, and actors Tim Neff, Guy A. Fort, and Callie Moore, who all mentioned GTA 6 in their resumes. The first two removed the mention from their CVs, while Moore ended up mixing the projects, probably considering that she actually did the performance for Abigail Marston in Red Dead Redemption 2. In the past, Alexandra Echevarri was hinted to be the actress of Lucia, but the Puerto Rican actress was actually the voice behind Lupe, the warehouse contact in GTA Online.
What's up, Jefe? We're moving that stuff, right? We got it all loaded up and tied down.
Now, at the trailer's start, we see Lucia in prison, while in the first official artwork, she's drawn wearing an ankle monitor. This is a popular device used on criminals during house arrest or probation time. Fans have speculated that Lucia's ankle monitor could be a modern way for Rockstar to restrict the map at the beginning of the game, providing a plausible reason for Lucia to stay in a specific area, while Jason is free to visit the rest of the world. Again, this is just fan speculation. There are even theories about Jason, from him being the son of Niko Bellic to him being an ex-cop turned criminal for love and way more. But we have nothing concrete about his past supported by facts. The only certainty is that between the two, Lucia is the driven leader, while Jason is led by his woman. We can expect trouble, conflict, and even possible confrontations between the two, presenting a much more nuanced perspective on the rise to success in modern criminal life.
The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?
Trust.
Little is known about the story or characters, but one thing can be said. According to a very reliable game journalist, Jason and Lucia are the new Millennium Bonnie and Clyde. For those who don't know who Bonnie and Clyde are, they were an American couple known for their bank robberies. They traveled through the central United States during the Great Depression and were referred to as public enemies between 1931 and 1934, the year their exploits ended. Bonnie and Clyde were ambushed by police and shot to death. Until now, we've never had a modern GTA with a point of no return, a finale in which the game actually ends with players reloaded back to a previous moment in the story, respawned after the credits to complete side missions and collectibles. While almost every Rockstar title lately has concluded with some kind of loss for the finale, the game also continues to be playable afterwards with different characters. The possibilities are endless, ranging from Jason betraying Lucia or vice versa, to them staying together, or even both going out Bonnie and Clyde style, only to be replaced by some third unknown character. Not much is known about other characters aside from a few names, and the same goes for gangs and other groups in the game. We do know that a Haitian gang should be called San for San, and a second gang is called the Guardia Brothers. There's also a far-right militia group, probably Rockstar's version of some far-right neo-fascist militant organization in the States like the Proud Boys. As always, reality is the canvas used by Rockstar Games to paint their own take on American society, and some Karens who have gained internet notoriety get represented in the game as well. Various scenes in the trailer focus on replicating the kind of videos that display the racist, elitist outbursts that have risen, flourished, and then been forgotten on social media over the last 10 years. As we said in multiple videos before, the real protagonist of GTA is the world Rockstar Games creates. This is the state of Leonida, or however you say it, a clear stand-in for the US state of Florida, home to the neon-soaked streets of Vice City and beyond. The trailer hasn't offered much aside from some views of the neighborhoods of Vice like the beaches, Ocean Drive, the islands between downtown and Vice Beach called Sunset and Venetian Islands, Edgewater, in which we have seen the Brickell condos, Vice Port, the airport, now called VCI instead of Escobar International, and the area of Wynwood, which we wrongfully identified as Little Havana in our breakdown. According to the files, Little Havana in Vice City could be named Rock Ridge.
Tommy! I love you! I love you! Let's go!
Go where? Can I get a cup of coffee
No
first?
time for coffee. Besides, I just had one.
Thanks to the incredible GTA mapping community and current information, we can show a mock-up of what the map's going to look like and the different areas it will have. Up north, there'll be the areas of Yorktown, Hank Hill, Red Hill Forest, and Encanfanaca, which is a Seminole word as well as a South Georgia swamp. Then there's Ambrosia, together with Lake Leonida, Rockstar's version of Florida's Lake Okeechobee. Another major city is in the western part of the state named Port Gale-Horn, which will have neighborhoods, a train station, emergency services, and more. For the first time south of Vice City, there'll be a version of Florida's vast swamplands, the Everglades, to be known in the game as the Grass Rivers. Just to the swamps north is the city of Hamlet. According to the files, players will be able to own multiple properties in both areas. South of Grass Rivers is the Gator Keys, Rockstar's counterpart to the Florida Keys, a complex of small islands representing the southernmost point of the continental United States that have a flavor all their own. Hundreds of new and old locations have been discovered, from the Malibu Club to an underwater research facility, and even an abandoned Sarah base, which might possibly lead to seeing a GTA version of Cape Canaveral. There are details about a huge stadium for the Vice City Mambas, dozens of shops, a mine shaft, a pet cemetery, and even a singing road. all could end up in the game or get totally scrapped, replaced, or even be red herrings never intended for the final version at all. The same goes for the interior. We've already seen a few in the trailer, including a huge nightclub based on the King of Diamonds nightclub in Miami. But there are also going to be supermarkets, pawn shops, bars, restaurants, laundromats, and apartments. According to what people have found, there are going to be over 150 interiors in the game. Flora and fauna have been prominently featured in the trailer with some spectacular shots showcasing the lush nature within and outside Vice City. While the city is going to be predominantly populated by small animals, there is also a shot of the Everglades, teeming with deer, ducks, flamingos, alligators, and so on, indicating that, like GTA 5, this game will also feature a wide variety of animals. We've already seen green iguanas, dogs, tortoises, dolphins, and sharks, and according to what people have found, the game will also include raccoons, boars, squirrels, possums, snakes, frogs, and more. There's even a chance that cows and horses will be part of the game, even though it's possible that what people saw in the code is actually related to Red Dead Redemption 2 and not GTA 6. There are even hints at the mythical skunk ape, a variant of Bigfoot found in the swamps and forests of Florida. But don't start looking for it now. Remember that Rockstar's developers have a tremendous ability to tease secrets and mysteries in their games that actually have no solution at all, like that damn Chiliads mural. For tools, weapons, and vehicles, expect a much wider array as compared to GTA 5. The weapon wheel should resemble the one from Red Dead Redemption 2 more, featuring not only weapons, but also equipment and gear slots. We're supposed to have food, drinks, painkillers, and trauma kits that'll help us rapidly recover health lost due to fights, gunshots, or whatever, even though health will still regenerate on its own regardless. Tools and items may be able to be placed inside duffel bags and backpacks, but not much is known about this feature. On more than one occasion, both Jason and Lucia have been shown wearing a duffel bag that can be used to temporarily stash stolen goods. From inside the duffel bags, items can also apparently be stashed inside other containers or places. Perfect for tricking police and looking clean so that they can safely be sold on the black market later. User rumors have it that Rockstar is planning on giving players an immobilizer bypass to hack luxury vehicles similar to GTA Chinatown Wars, and a tracker jammer to scramble the GPS signal to lose police or other random pursuers. There also seem to be binoculars, pliers, and a Slim Jim. For those who don't know, a Slim Jim is a long, thin piece of metal used to unlock old car doors, legitimately used by repo agents, tow truck drivers, and illegally by criminals like you. We've already seen in the past through our Hot Topic beta series that many times developers make tools that don't end up in the game. So expect some of these to be just leftover lines of code by the game's release. Regarding weapons, it's still unclear, but looks like the game will move away from the classic structure of a full inventory. Players should be able to carry only 2 handguns and 1 rifle, plus additional melee or thrown weapons, similar to Red Dead Redemption 2 and Max Payne 3. Weapons, ammo, items, etc. seem to be shareable between the 2 characters. It's also rumored that players will be able to store and transport more in the trunks of vehicles. Along with the classic weapons, there are also reports of smoke grenades, flashbangs, polymer pistols, and spear guns. While the first 2 have been available in previous GTAs, polymer pistols and spear guns are new to the series. The pistol introduces an all-new aspect to the game, like the possibility of 3D printing weapons, something used for the first time years ago in Watch Dogs 2. The spear gun would definitely help with the sharks in the sea around the state of Leonida. Dozens of vehicles have already been recognized in the trailer from previous games, including the white and yellow Oceanic parked in front of the Ocean View Hotel, reminiscent of the one from GTA Vice City, which was already an Easter egg due to its reference to the Oldsmobile Super 88 perpetually parked in front of Miami's Avalon Hotel on Ocean Drive. New vehicles have also been seen in the trailer, including some modified versions of previously known cars, as well as some throwbacks from the past. Additionally, other vehicles were found in the files, including models from the last decade. Users have even found the Vice City counterpart of the Metro Mover, an automated tram system around Miami. Gameplay-wise, the trailer of GTA 6 hasn't given any kind of spoilers, but users have discovered some interesting tidbits from other sources. We know, for example, that we'll be able to walk while in cover, go prone, crouch, change shoulders while aiming, and use our weapons as a shield. It seems we'll also be able to not only pick up, but also drop weapons. Players might also be able to shoot from car windows, similar to how our boys did in GTA San Andreas. We might also grapple with enemies while fighting, rob, threaten, restrain, take hostage, and talk with NPCs. Additionally, they can carry away bodies on their shoulders and pick up items. Alongside clothes and hair customization, with the latter likely inheriting more from Red Dead Redemption 2 than GTA 5, there will also probably be a weight and muscle feature in the game, aka a functional gym, because on multiple occasions, both characters appear to have varying levels of fat and/or musculature. In terms of finances, players seem to be able to purchase properties through which they'll be able to launder their dirty money. Additionally, during robberies, they'll be able to manage their partner through specific commands. Fences also appear to be a significant part of the gameplay, as leaks mention normal fences, car fences, and even art fences. These could be either individuals or locations where stolen goods and vehicles can be taken to be sold, allowing players to make a profit without automatically converting everything in the game into money for the bank account. This mechanism has already been introduced in Red Dead Redemption 2, where players can steal jewelry and more from people and property, and then sell it at fences in exchange for clean money. The same applies to horses and wagons, which can be sold to Clay and Seamus.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know why I ain't dead?
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
It also appears that Jason possesses some kind of instinct ability, similar to the abilities of Franklin, Michael, and Trevor, that, when used, allows the players to highlight items that can be looted or stolen, including safes. According to those who've scrubbed the videos repeatedly, the cop and NPC AI has definitely improved. Pedestrians are more aware of their surroundings, and cops are programmed to assert control over situations and areas rather than immediately opening fire like in GTA 5. Activity-wise, we can expect a plethora of things to do, from playing golf at the Leaf Links Country Club to playing pool, shooting dice, racing, fishing, and more. From what people have been able to catch, the game will be filled with various small events, from an encounter with people shooting at beer cans to a vehicle stuck in the swamp, angry women, drug deals, street races, kidnap victims, joints to rob, and items to collect, hitchhikers to abuse or ignore, and way more. There are also going to be events and side missions that can only be accessed by playing as Jason, while others only by Lucia. Plus, dozens of locations where we'll witness unique things like an overturned truck, sunken airboats, World War II planes, shark cages, an unfortunate paraglider, and even a train in the middle of the forest. The release of GTA 6 has been announced for 2025, yet no man knows the month or day, as that is still to be disclosed. Unfortunately, we have to consider Rockstar's tendency to announce delays for their titles. GTA 4 was originally set for release in October 2007, but postponed 3 times until its eventual release in April 2008. The same thing happened with GTA 5, initially slated for a spring 2013 release, but ended up being delayed to September 2013. The scheduling of Rockstar's latest title, Red Dead Redemption 2, was even more problematic. Initially announced for a summer 2017 release, the game was delayed twice until its official release in October 2018. While we can't predict if similar delays will occur for GTA 6, the company's history strongly suggests the possibility. Also worth mentioning are the platforms the game has been slated for: PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS. As usual, PCs are not included in this initial lineup. Some people are already speculating that, like the first Red Dead Redemption, the game may never be released on PC. While highly unlikely, this view must remain on the table. I think that's just about it for our first long recap of what we know about GTA 6. Considering the sources for this episode, remember that at the time this video was produced, GTA 6 is still far from complete, and almost anything we talked about, no matter how sure we may have sounded, could still be changed before release. Our aim is to continue this series in the months to come, updating you on all the latest and most significant Grand Theft Auto 6 developments. Hopefully, with our direct style and approach, we can hit players in the shortest time possible with everything they need to know. For the GTA series videos crew, this was Gary7MT. Subscribe here on YouTube for more. Follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, or jump on our Discord server to holler at other Rockstar fans. And with that, G7 is out.